It's Jessica Lee. Hopefully the speaker's still on. Okay, I think so. Okay, so I was fixing to do learning for Ophiuchus, and something told me, hold on, this one's for you. So I'm like, alright. So I throw down some cards and like, okay, I already pulled them. So anyways, these are the first two I got. I'm like, oh, okay. Survival, despair. That sounds so wonderful, doesn't it? And then what comes next? Discontent. Oh. So I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Because actually, I don't know if you watched the other videos I made this week and last week, but I've been working at a box company. And it's cool, it's literally like a 15-minute walk down the street. And I don't have a car, so this is ideal. And the owner, I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't think I'm not allowed to say it, but she's an attorney and she used to be the district attorney for the county we're in. So like I don't know, I feel kind of cool, that's my boss. Yeah. I mean, I act a little thuggish, orgish, but really I'm not a hood rat. I'm not really like, oh, let's break the law. I'm not that type. You can call me a pussy and I'll say fuck you. I'd rather have some peace and law in the world. Anyways, so I really like working for her, but the job itself or the environment, it's been stressing me out. Like we had an employee there who was actually the man with the most seniority. This man was lazy, as you can imagine. Like he would work for 5 minutes and then he would take a cigarette break for 20, and he did this all day. And he would discourage me from getting anything accomplished. He would give me a hard time, and it got to the point where I was able to expose him for the fraud he was. He really was a fraud as far as like this man took such advantage of this woman. I mean, she owns her own business. It's her family owned business. It's her family's income, and this man would literally just not work for hours. He'd find all sorts of things to do except work. To me, that's stealing, and that's an insult to her. She's a nice woman. She has Christmas. She'll give a Christmas bonus. She takes us out to dinner for Christmas. For our birthdays, we get $50. There's no reason to do this woman like that. Anyways, one day one of the switches on the glue machine breaks and ABCD happens, and I end up in his position. Like he glues and I feed the machine the cardboard and to make the boxes and all that. But he would glue them to seal the boxes. But he would go so slow because he would work for 5 minutes and then he'd take his break for 20, and I would like be continuously putting orders, cardboard in, making boxes that need to be glued. And he's got his work piling up because I'm still working. I'm like, I end up quitting smoking cigarettes because of this man. Oh, I mean, I could go on. I ended up showing, the boss through action, hey, I can glue 100 boxes in the same amount of time it takes him to do 20. Hey, something's wrong, And little by little, I was able to get him out of there, which is great. But the other gentleman that works there, he never learned how to do shit. So now I'm in this situation where I have this other employee there who makes more than me, and he does not know shit. So he's constantly asking me what to do and how to do it, and then he wants to also like argue or try to act like he knows something when he feels and when he doesn't understand something, he sort of turns it around to where like maybe I'm the one he doesn't know, and clearly he doesn't know how to read the orders, and the owner's fine with this because he is an elderly gentleman, and to a degree I'm okay that he doesn't know, but at the same time because he doesn't know, that's putting more stress on me. Oh, I'm about to put these cards away and I wasn't even done yet. Got all into my story. So anywho, so because of that, I have ended up trying to work on this end of things, building the business that I'm building it back up. I've already done this, not like this. I didn't do videos before, but I did work online. I did do psychic readings. I'd wake up in the morning, get the kids off to school, the ones that went to school, get the other ones that stayed home, get them all situated, and I just sign in to a website where I was available like I do now. But I didn't do this part. I did the horoscopes. I type them out and I put them on the website. And now I'm doing things in a different angle, and I'm also rebuilding everything. So anywho, so here I am. I'm trying to rebuild, and I have not gotten any paying customers. I made nothing yesterday, 25 the day before. I did make like 60 the day before, but it's like it's super real. It's really oddly slow. Oddly, like normally I at least get a few phone calls, but one of the days internet was out. So I mean, that clearly will mess with things. But I am very discontent with how things are going right now. I feel despair. Top everything off. My brother said he's pretty sure he's moving to Michigan in September. So what month is it? It's May. And where I work at the box company, I don't make enough to sign a lease. I don't. I mean, like $13. She bought me up to 15 to help out. It's still not enough. It's not enough. So I'm trying, and I'm discontent. And I feel the frustration. And then I feel deprivation. I'm like, no shit. And then unconditional love. And the vibe I got on that was like, my dumbass is over here still like, even though everything's all shit around me, just shit. But I still believe in the love of the universe, and that I'm supported. And I laughed at myself, but it is what it is. Deprivation again. So it's like I stay hopeful. I get more shit. I stay in hopeful, but then these last few cards. That's like this is what I'll need to have my hope. Like there is a reason we are working towards something. There's value at the end of this journey. Anyways, I thought that was funny. So that was my reading. Y'all see me all up in your business, poking around there. So so I just thought I'd share that with you. I don't have a perfect life at all, but crazy. I'm glad that I got all those shit cards and it wasn't one of y'all though. Oh Lord, I was like, but I mean, it's not total shit because there's just supposed to be value at the end. Oh, but I'm like, if anyone wants to send me some money, I'll be reading. All right. Well, anyways, just letting you know, not everybody has a perfect hand here.